This is verse 4 of the 25th chapter of the Gospel of Matthew. Jesus is describing the virgins, the young women, the maidens who were attending the bride in connection with the wedding celebration, and distinguishes the foolish from the wise. The foolish ones, as Jesus tells the story, had their lamps. There was oil in their lamps, to be sure. There was a light, but the light wouldn't last forever, and they were rather assuming that the bridegroom would be showing up soon enough and they wouldn't be at risk of running out of oil. But now he contrasts them with those who were said to be wise, so high. This is the feminine nominative plural article, but the phronimoi, the wise word for being wise or thoughtful. Soft contrast, but the wise. Used substantively here, it's an adjective. The wise virgins, the wise maidens. Elebon from lambano. This is the third person plural, aorist active indicative, second aorist verb here. So the wise took. Eleon, same word we had before, oil, but the difference is they took the oil in tois angeois. This is a word that means a separate vessel. It's a pail. It can be anything that is involved in being useful for carrying around a fluid separately. The whole point here is it's not simply the oil that was in the lamp. So he has meta with tone, lampadon with their lamps, hail tune that belonged to them. So the emphasis here is that they not only had the lamps, but they had a separate vessel and they had plenty of oil. They may or may not need it, of course, in their minds, but that was important to at least have it available. They're anticipating it may be a long night. There may be a lot of uncertainty about the timing of the bridegroom showing up, and they don't want to be caught unawares, and so they've gone to the trouble of making provision. Of course, in church history, there's been all kinds of attempts to construe this in various ways down through the ages, but the simple sense of it, at least the fundamental warning of this parable, is that there is a place in the life of faith for preparation. Sometimes we go through the dark night of the soul, you might say, and it's important to have made preparation when things were better to be able to endure such a moment. And that seems to be what the maidens here are being congratulated for, that they made provision in advance for a long, dark ordeal that may or may not come, but if it did come, they wanted to be ready for it.